Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. So, we're going to demystify a process that, let's be honest, a lot of people find kind of intimidating. Today's quest? Conquering the bureaucratic maze of getting a Pennsylvania state ID. We're taking the official guidelines straight from PennDOT and transforming them into a clear, no-nonsense roadmap. By the time we wrap up here, you're going to know exactly what to do, what to bring, and how to get in and out of that driver license center with absolute confidence.
Now, picture your current situation for a second. You need an official government-issued ID, but, well, you just don't drive. It's a surprisingly common scenario. Maybe you rely entirely on public transit and you've just never needed a license. Or maybe you're a parent trying to figure out how to get a solid ID for your preteen, for a fright, or for school. If any of this sounds like you, this explainer is designed exactly for your situation.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is your foolproof survival guide for today. First, we'll cover eligibility and the basics. Second, gathering required documents. Third, the PennDOT Center visit. And finally, number 4, delivery and the real ID option.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, eligibility and the basics. Basically, a Pennsylvania state ID is your official government-issued photo identification. It's handed out directly by PennDOT, exactly like a driver's license is. And what you really should take away from this is that this card packs all the official legal weight of a driver's license when you need to prove who you are. The only catch? It literally just doesn't come with driving privileges. It's the gold standard of ID, custom-made for non-drivers.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the age requirement. You'd probably assume that state-issued photo IDs are strictly for teenagers getting ready to drive or, adults. But actually, in Pennsylvania, the minimum age requirement is just 10 years old. That's a total game changer for parents of preteens who need official ID for their kids to board domestic flights, open a first savings account, or join certain youth sports leagues.
To make sure you're fully qualified before you even start the paperwork, let's quickly rattle off these 4 basic eligibility requirements. First up, you've got to be a Pennsylvania resident. Second, like we just said, at least 10 years old. Third, you have to be able to provide the specific required proofs of your identity and residency. And fourth, you cannot hold or need a Pennsylvania driver's license at the exact same time. No double dipping allowed. If you check all 4 of those boxes, you are officially ready to roll.
Let's move to Section 2 and see how this builds. Gathering required documents.
I like to frame these first 3 steps of the PennDOT process as your at-home prep. This is the mission-critical stuff that absolutely must be done before you even think about leaving the house. We already handled Step 1, checking your eligibility. Step 2 is gathering your required documents, which we'll dig into in a sec. And Step 3 is printing and filling out Form DL54A. Having that specific form completed in advance, huge time saver. And this brilliantly illustrates the exact arsenal of paperwork you need to assemble. PennDOT wants 3 specific categories of proof. For proof of identity, they need rock-solid documents. Think a U.S. birth certificate, a U.S. passport, or a certificate of citizenship. Actually, a green card works perfectly too. For Social Security proof, grab your actual Social Security card, a W-2, or an official document from the SSA. Finally, for proof of PA address, you need official mail with your name and current address. A utility bill, bank statement, or a lease works great here. Getting these exact documents right on the first try is exactly how you save yourself from making a dreaded second trip. All right, prep work is done. Let's tackle Section 3, the PennDOT Center visit.
So it is time to face the final boss, the driver license center. So the crucial point is this. You absolutely must have all of these physical items in your hands when you walk through those doors. Do a quick mental checklist right now. Got your completed DL54A form? Got your approved identity, social security, and address docs? And finally, do you have your application fee payment? If you're missing even a single piece of this puzzle, your progress is going to instantly stall out.
Let's map out this final execution phase for when you're actually inside the building. First, you hit the counter and present your docs for verification. Next, you pay the application fee. Now, Pennsylvania does charge for a state ID, and fees can shift around, so definitely check the latest schedule online before you head out. Once the paperwork is good and the fee is paid, you move to the fun part, taking your photo and giving your signature. And just like that, you step into the final phase of getting your brand new ID. Which brings us to our final stop, Section 4, delivery and real ID. The processing timeline here is a pretty nice mix of instant gratification and just a little bit of patience. The application review and document verification, that all happens the exact same day you visit. You'll literally walk out knowing you're approved.
But you won't walk out with a hard plastic card just yet. The actual delivery of your officially issued state ID takes a few weeks to arrive securely in your mailbox.
Now, as you lock in your plan, you've got an important choice to make: standard state ID or real ID. The standard option is totally fine for general day-to-day identification within Pennsylvania. But there is the real ID option, which we highly recommend. It's federally compliant, which means you can use it to board domestic commercial flights and enter secure federal buildings. Just remember, going the real ID route means you're going to have to bring a few extra specific documents during your prep phase to meet those federal guidelines.
Before you embark on this bureaucratic journey, I've got one final, absolutely crucial safety measure for you. Bureaucracy changes. Forms get updated, fees shift, document requirements get tweaked. Always do a quick check of the official Pennsylvania DMV or PennDOT website for the latest info right before you apply. It literally takes 2 minutes, and it completely guarantees your prep work is flawless. So, we've mapped out the exact path to secure your physical ID today. You are completely ready to conquer PennDOT. But it kind of makes you wonder, as our world moves so fast toward digital wallets and facial recognition, how much longer are we actually going to need to carry these hard plastic cards in our pockets? It's wild to think about. But until that day comes, you've got the foolproof roadmap. Get those documents together and go conquer the DMV. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer.